Welcome on in, everyone. We are back, the cousins. This is Beard Talk with Kyle and Joe. I'm Kyle.
What's up, guys? I'm Joe.
And just like the title says, today we want to talk with you guys in depth about Beard Balm. Now, when we first got into the beard game, oil at balm combo was an everyday routine. Then we kind of drifted into oil only, but as of late, we've been using more and more beard balm, and there's some reasons behind that we want to talk with you guys about.
Yeah. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Welcome back. Check out this intro, and we'll get right to it.
Welcome back from the intro, guys. All right, let's go ahead and dive right into this. So I'm going to go ahead and kick us off here. I want to talk with you guys about why I've been wearing balm more and more. So up here in Northeast Ohio, we are a 4-season state. Super hot in the summer, super cold in the winter. So when I do heat every single day, but when I only wear oil, it's super comfortable, super lightweight, but there is a price to pay for that. For example, even if I walk from the car to my house or the office, whatever the case may be, and it's raining, I'm gonna, my problem areas are gonna show. As you can see, even today, a little bit of curls right there. I'd get some waves right here. To help that, things like Beard Balm is what works for me. Now, why did I wear Beard Balm at the beginning and then I kind of stopped? I was noticing as my beard was getting longer, it was weighing my beard down. So the key, if you can take one thing away from this video, this is what you want to take away. Know your beard, know your product. We have light balm holds, medium, and firm holds. Know your product. So for example, say I'm using a firm hold balm. More than likely, I only need a pea size on my palm. Then I'm going to rub that together. And then when I say know your beard, I get curls at the bottom. Not even as much under here or even like here, but at the bottom. And then I get waves here. So I'm going to rub that through my hands really well. I'm going to focus on my problem areas. If I were to take the balm and just go through my beard like this, totally unnecessary. Let me fix that. I'm going to weigh my beard down, and I don't want to do that. I want to make it feel like I'm basically not wearing balm, and it's going to hold my flyaways at bay. So a lot of trial and error, but know your beard.
Yeah, man. Excellent points for sure. Knowing your beard is absolutely important because when it came to balms, I was very, very picky on the ones that I really wanted to use. There were some companies that had balms that were almost like wax. And when you use those really strong type balms, it's going to feel a lot heavier, especially if you're using it on your entire beard. The one thing that I've noticed and I've learned as my beard has gotten bigger and longer is that if I'm going to use a balm such as that, I'm only going to put it on areas that I've noticed have trouble areas. So I've talked about numerous times and numerous videos. My problem areas are right here. And actually the way my beard is today, or tonight I should say, is that right here actually doesn't look too bad on this side, but you can kind of see right here, it's actually starting to stick up a little bit more here. So this is not an uncommon situation or issue for me. So if I was using a firmer balm, I'm going to only apply just a pea size right over here, and that's it. Now, the different balm options, when you have the lighter, more nourishing type balms, is the balms that I really like and that I really, really encourage, especially new beard growers to use. When you start getting into that kind of awkward stage, when you're in that like 2 to 3 inch range, you're going to have just weird kind of beard days. And so a balm is going to really help you style and make it look its absolute best, even during the most weirdest times. But you're also getting that really good nourishment that you really need throughout the day. We talked about oil. Oil is really good for your hair, but it's primarily for the skin. And so it's really good during the day to use something that is going to also nourish that hair as well. That is why I have started using balms again. And then I shift towards butters still more at night, even though you could use a butter during the day. But why not kill two birds with one stone? Why not get that nourishment, but still also use something that's going to help my beard just look a little bit better, but still use a lighter balm that's going to make my beard still look natural and not sculpted. So.
Definitely. Now, Joe, how often would you say you're using balm in your morning routine, obviously for a day? Like how many days out of the week would you say?
Honestly, that's going to depend on how my beard looks after I've put my oil of choice in, and how it's looked after I've heated it, assuming that I've wanted to use heat at that time. If I feel like I'm having a rough beard day and I just need a little pick-me-up, I'm going to go ahead and apply a balm to it to see if maybe that sculpting will help turn a bad beard day into maybe a tolerable beard day, to say the least.
Okay.
I would say I probably use a balm twice a week. So
Okay.
not often, but still enough to keep it in my rotation and to keep me thinking about it.
Okay. Very good. Yeah, I'm pretty much where you're at. I'm using balm 2 to 3 days a week, roughly.
Mm-hmm.
But the only difference on my end to yours is I'm either just feeling it or I'm not. Usually, if I'm having a rough beard day, it's my nasty, thick curls that I hate so much.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just throw some extra heat in there to get rid of them. When I grab my products in the morning, I make the decision then if I'm going to wear balm or if I'm not. Your way makes a lot more sense, definitely. But that's just something that I like doing. So we do have 3 balms that we just want to show you guys for reference really quick. So a more firm balm, if you want to go ahead and show that there, Joe.
Yep. So one of the more firmer balms out on the market is a balm by the Bearded Mac. Okay. And this is what it looks like there. So as you can see, very solid. And this is the kind of balm that my nails and my finger is barely getting the job done. Almost need a pick to get out, but luckily it's a little hot. It's a little hot in this room, so it's actually a little bit more melted than normal. This is that kind of balm that actually what I was talking about earlier, that pushes it almost like a wax base. This is something that I would recommend only using on problem areas if you have a longer balm, or longer beard, I should say.
Yeah, and of course, every beard's different. See, I personally disagree with that for my beard. If I'm going to use the Bearded Mac or any firmer balm, I know Bearded Oregon has a good one as well. I'm going to use a little bit. I'm going to spread it around real thin over my whole hand. I'm going to go over the top to get those flyaways and just keep that form. That's the way I use a firmer balm.
Which works really good for you because you like that more narrow work or look.
Right.
And for me, I like if I do that, I'm going to have a lot harder time bushing it out like I like to have it. So yeah, know your beard, know your style.
Right. Absolutely. 100%. Now, the other one that I wanted to go ahead and show you guys is a medium balm, super popular in the beard game, by Fable Beard Co. And this is the Hero.
Yep.
No love on the zoom there. All right. No autofocus there. Now this one this one has not been touched yet, as you can see, but let me angle it there so you guys can see. Pretty easy, pretty creamy, coming right out of my hand there. I'm going to put that and see it kind of loses its shape there and really even starts melting right in your hand. So this is a good example of a medium hold. And then I'm just going to come straight over the top. And that's going to help me hold the shape that I'm looking for in my beard and maintain those flyaways. You can kind of already see it. And again, you can do it this way, but for someone with a long beard like me, you really don't want to go like this. It's going to weigh your beard down. So just going over the top, you can just see I created those flyaways. And just by going like this, just using your hands, it's going to get the job done there. Now, Joe, go ahead and show us that light balm that's totally unique to the game.
All right. So our boy Tim over at Southern Beer Company Well, he's had these balms for a while, but he's just dropping some really new scents, and he's really getting them out on the market because this balm is quite unique. Be on the lookout for a potential future review on it for sure. But this balm is actually like the very first whipped balm that I think both, and I don't want to speak for you, but I think we both have never seen a balm like this before.
Definitely.
Now, when you think of like a whipped product, you're automatically going to go to butters. What Tim was able to do with this one was he was able to create a balm that provides a lot of nourishment, but gets the job very much done when it comes to tackling those problem areas. This is definitely a balm that you don't have to worry about full-blown sculpting and giving you that just not unnatural look. You can use this almost like a butter, get it in, get that nourishment all day, and yet you're still killing two birds with one stone. A true hybrid, if that's maybe
Right.
something that you're looking for.
Right. So those are three different type of balms, and just some reference there for you. So do us a favor, go ahead and throw in the comments when you're done with the video. Do you use balm? And if you do, what kind do you prefer? First of all, what kind of beard do you have? Do you have a long beard like mine that you like down? Do you have a long beard like Joe's that you really like some volume? Or maybe you have a shorter beard, you trim it every week. Let us know what kind of beard you have, and then also if you're using balm or not, and we'll kind of get the conversation started. So, Joe, anything else on balms before we sign off here?
Hey,
I think we pretty much
balms.
covered it.
All I'm going to say is balms are still relevant. They're still in both of our daily routines, at least twice a week. I definitely think that as the seasons start to change, consider using them. Don't forget about them. They have their purpose within the community. Still good products and a good scent booster.
Definitely. Oh, yeah, always. All right, guys, that's all the time that we have for you today. But as always, keep it growing.
And we'll talk to you at the next one. Cousins out.